Welcome back to another video. It's the one and only Pocket Gaming. Today we're going to talk about the Darkside of Dream and if he's really faking his speedruns. A quick thing I want to say is that this video is not intended to hate on Dream. I actually really enjoy his content. I just want to analyze and discuss this controversial topic surrounding Dream that has been going around in the community. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. This video took me hours to make and edit, so if you could take a second to leave a like and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to leave a comment on your thoughts in the situation and click the little bell to have notifications for all my future live streams and videos. But without further ado, let's go. Okay, Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber with over 14 million subscribers who has erupted the YouTube scene with his Minecraft manhunts and speedruns. He deserves all the credit in the world for his success and is one of the most entertaining YouTubers that I've ever come across. He has an extremely high IQ with how the YouTube algorithm works, and just know I will be making a story definitely talking about a successful and inspiring YouTube run in the future, but as of right now we need to discuss the dark side of Dream. Recently, there have been a lot of YouTubers trying to expose Dream for faking his popular speedruns, and the evidence that stacks up against it looks very bad if you ask me. Now, I realize that canceling people seems to be happening more and more every single day, and I just want to say I do not think Dream deserves to be canceled for this if it's true. I just think he needs to be open and honest if so. Now, let's discuss the issue. Dream used to hold the 1.9 to 1.15 random seed world record for speedrunning in Minecraft. Over time, a few YouTubers would end up breaking his record, and it seemed like Dream took a break from speedrunning to focus on other content. However, Dream ended up returning to speedrunning in the newest Minecraft update 1.16. In the new 1.16 update, piglins were added where you could trade gold ingots for random items. One of the items were ender pearls, meaning if you traded the gold ingots to the piglins, you could receive an ender pearl and go to the end without killing an enderman or trading with villagers. This new method meant that you can finish speedruns way faster than before. A YouTuber named Coryway ended up breaking the world record at an insane time of 14 minutes and 36 seconds with this new update. Finally, at some point in 1.16, Dream would start speedrunning again, and within a week he ended up placing 9th with a run of 19 minutes and 24 seconds. However, this is where things would take a sharp turn for the worst. A YouTuber who was watching Dream's streams noticed that something didn't add up. The probability of getting pearls from trading gold with a piglin is 4.73%, meaning on average if you traded 20 gold ingots to one piglin, you would most likely get one ender pearl. Many speedrunners get affected by this usually. After people got very suspicious, they made a spreadsheet with all the stats based on his streams, and it revealed out of 262 total trades, he was granted 42 pearl trades. This means instead of him getting pearls 4.73% of the time, he was getting pearls 15% of the time. That is crazy, because the chances of getting 42 pearl trades out of 262 is approximately 1 in 40 billion. Another speedrunner set up a program with the piglin trade data to simulate 262 trades over and over, and it never got as many trades as Dream, even after he attempted it millions and millions of times. Since the piglin trade probability is controlled by a table of values, there is a chance that Dream altered the value so he can get more trade value. After Dream saw this go down, he quickly denied the cheating and made a comment on Shell Guy's video about the matter, calling it a dumb clickbait. Basically, the odds for this are extremely off and have made the community go absolutely crazy, and after all of this, Dream ended up taking a little bit of a break with speedrunning. Now, there is obviously more to the story because the YouTuber Geosquare made a video discussing all of this, and it turns out that there is even more about the unrealistic drops with Dream's speedruns, and this has to do with the Blaze data. I'm going to roll the clip from his video explaining the situation.
Guess what else has a random drop chance in speedruns? Blaze rods. Anyone want to guess what Dream's blaze luck was? 1 in 113 billion. Again, we go into this in much more detail in the paper, and we don't have much time to talk about it here, but the blazes pretty much follow the same logic as the pearls. Here's a graph showing the other runners, and it's pretty obvious they haven't learned how to get Dream luck yet. Now, this really isn't looking too good for Dream. Biasing in favor of him, giving very favorable circumstances, and assuming the best, the odds for all this happening is still around 1 in 678 trillion. Well, that is before we account for p-hacking, basically saying, let's be generous and say there are 90 ways to investigate 2 types of RNG. If someone malicious was looking to cherry-pick data, then they would just choose the most unlikely one out of the 90. So, since we'd want to correct for this potential bias, we divide 678 trillion by 90 and get a value of 1 in 7 trillion, which as you may notice is still a ridiculously large number. At this point, I think that Dream would probably want us to account for a second talking point. The game is glitched. The game is glitched, or Java's weird argument, is something that Dream wrote about in his response, and he claims that Java randomness could just be biased in some way. Dream, despite being a coder, doesn't exactly know what he's talking about here. On our team are some really experienced experts on Java randomness, especially applied to Minecraft, and they have all found that there's no way that Java could have just accidentally done any of this. The way Java works is that anytime a random action occurs, it scrambles some numbers internally, so the next random result will look different. The thing with Minecraft is that there are only a few different random generators that account for all the random outcomes, so each action is pretty contingent on the entire environment. I'm sure a question that some people might be asking is that if the per luck and the blaze luck was high, couldn't that mean that both use the same faulty random generator? The problem here is that bartering and blazes actually use distinct generators. Blazes use the entity random, while barters use the world random, which mean they're completely separate and have no way of interacting. Let's take a closer look at pearl trades for example though. While bartering, the player's in the nether. What else is in the nether? Lava. Lava also happens to use the world generator, just like the pearls, and there are thousands upon thousands of lava blocks constantly shifting the random generator all over the place, which makes it an extremely entropic environment. Since there is this entropy background radiation, in the time between pearl trades, the RNG is completely scrambled, and the amount of scrambling is random itself, which makes it impossible to have any continued interplay between strings of barters. Additionally, there are just some mathematical reasons that mean pearl drops can't influence one another, so there's really no way these numbers could just be the code's fault.
So there you have it. That is the Darkside of Dream. If you want to know more about this story, feel free to go check out Geosquare's video, but if you ask me, there is no way that Dream didn't cheat because these odds are just too hard to make them sound realistic. I really feel like the only reason why he did this too is just for content, just to make the content a little better. But it's not fair, that he's making these times official, and it's not fair to the players who are doing this, legit. So that's all I got to say. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. You know who I am. I'm Pocket Gaming. If you haven't already subscribed, I drop banger videos probably like 2 to 3 times a week like this, where I put a lot of time into it, but I just want to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for almost getting me to 6,000 subscribers. I appreciate that. And I just want to say to the Dream fans, or, Dream, if you're watching this, this is no hate to you. I just want to know the real story, and if this is true, Dream, I really do want you to, make this public, man, and just be honest with people. And I guarantee you it's not going to be as bad of a reaction as you think. But hey, that's it for the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Go check out my team, The Empire, down below in the description. It's been your boy Pocket Gaming. You guys already know what I'm going to say. Empire out. Also, I forgot to mention that I know I posted the Empire applications not too long ago. We said it was going to end on the 21st, but we have actually officially ended that. So to all my subscribers in the Empire community, we are done with the 2020 recruitment challenge. We had over like 150 applications, and we just felt like we had the right people already. And we reviewed, pretty much every application. So, after that, it slowed down very, dramatically. And yeah, that's really it. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned and keep working hard. We got a new team called the Imperial coming in through. And on top of that, we're going to be back for 2021. It's not just a one-time thing, guys. So, if you want to be in the Empire, you want to be a part of our group, just keep working hard and believe in yourself. But yeah, once again, as I always say, Empire out. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video.